Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Ariel, can you say have faith?
Again.
Let it begin?
Again.
Say have faith.
Again.
Let it begin.
No.
No? Okay.
It's a boy.
Hi, Noah.
Noah!
Noah.
Jesus. Happy birthday, Noah!
Caitlin.
You did amazing.
You just put those notes in.
Noah.
Have faith. Let begin. When it starts right now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. Today is another Monday. We've got Dr. E. Now, I would like to tell each and every one of you, you know what happened on Friday's episode. It was a pre-recorded message. I was asking for prayers. We did a formal prayer episode, and this will be a actual pre-recorded message. I like to always let my viewers know if it's been taped because I am still at home recuperating for what will be actually tomorrow's surgery because we're recording this on a Thursday. Have faith, let it begin. Welcome back to a Monday episode. Dr. E, let's get started.
Happy Monday, Angel. How are you, my dear friend? How are you feeling?
Well, as of right now, I feel nervous because it's going to happen in at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So, yeah.
Did you tell your listeners what an awesome, funny thing your wife did for you?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm going to unblur. I'll let you describe it as I unblur my camera.
No, actually, Angel, did you tell your listeners? Because you're very honest with us. You tell us everything. Did you tell them what's going on tomorrow?
So, I not really. Actually, I kind of alluded to the fact that after tomorrow, my wife is going to be very happy. So, now I can actually formally announce that I actually am in the process of having a vasectomy. That's something that was planned and needed to be done. And my wife went out and got me this.
Yep, the swim team may have been cut, but the coach will never retire.
And then it's a black t-shirt. It's got the swimmers. And then, of course, she got one for each child. So
for my friend Noah, Swim Team Survivor 2022. And for my friend Ariel, Swim Team Survivor 2018. By the way, Angel, you and Ariel's episode with the singing was absolutely precious and irreplaceable. Thank you for that.
Oh yeah, I actually did get a lot of feedback from that, I think that you can attest to this as a parent. There's always a couple moments, many moments I'm sure that you've had. For me, I'm in the very early stages, but this one was the climax because I had such a bad day that day, as you know, the viewers know, and to have my prayer answered was pretty interesting. So that was kind of cool to deal with that, and very excited that that happened. So yeah, but listen, the point I'm making about the reason why I wanted to talk about today's episode about my surgery was also because I wanted everyone to know that we just did an episode yesterday on the CROC podcast. And I think we should tell them a little bit about what they missed if they didn't hear it. And it kind of goes a little, it balances out with today's episode.
Yeah, actually, it was a great compliment. So we're in the middle of a module for our cancer survivors on regaining normal. So you've been diagnosed with cancer, you've had your surgery, your radiation, your chemo, your body has taken a licking. And we've been looking at different aspects of reclaiming normal, like going on vacation or how to reestablish your friendships or how to manage yourself at work, and how to go out and date. And today we took it to the next level and we talked a little bit about sex for the survivor. And I thought it was apropos that tomorrow is the day you're going to actually have a vasectomy when we were talking about sex advice. So anybody who needs sex advice, I think Angel and I are the perfect sex therapists. We do not do any proxy or home visits, but we are happy to talk to you and give you advice, but not in a 900 number, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm telling you. And, the key factor, too, is that, when we come on this show, sometimes we talk about important topics, we talk about fun topics, but this is a great, I think this is actually our first time doing an episode where, we're pausing because it's real. And what I mean by saying real, we're dealing with a real life surgery that's taken place, and we got to put a spin on it. I've always believed that when something like this is happening, even though it's an elective surgery, it's nothing that's danger or anything like that. You just never know. And at the end of the day, you have to find the positive in any little negative that you do, whether you don't like surgery, whether you've had many surgeries like I have. I think what you have to realize is that things happen, and you have to push forward and be grateful.
Yeah, and I think another thing, this is a family show, so it's actually a little, awkward. We're talking a little bit about sex and vasectomies and the CROC podcast and sex for the survivor and things like that. But God made man and God made woman, and God made us to be together. And now we're learning the new normal, which is different takes on that. Same sex, same genders, and all sorts of different configurations, which we're all adapting to and gaining tolerance and accepting all of God's creatures. But it is a part of life that's very normal, and it's a part of life that's very important. And this gesture that you're doing for your relationship is wonderful. It shows that you're coming to the table with your wife sacrificed for your relationship by bearing your 2 children, and now you're doing this for your relationship and for your future intimacy. So on behalf of your listeners, we're all pulling for you. I can't say that we're all going to be with you in that operating room, because quite frankly, I don't want to be there. But we will sort of be with you in spirit, at least, if not actually there, holding the bolitos, if you know what I mean.
I hear you. And this is where we're going to close it out. We're going to close it out this way. There's always a hidden message everywhere. It's all about communication. And communicating with our viewers, whether it's the CROC podcast or Have Faith, Let It Begin, letting people know that we're not just 2 guys behind a microphone that are having perfect lives. We all deal with things, and we share it with the world. I want to also take a pause to remind each and every one of you to once again continue to pray for this 3-year-old girl. And her name is, well, I can't give her name out, but she's 3 years old and her initials are MG. She just been diagnosed with leukemia, and we're waiting results still for the spinal tap for bone marrow. I'm going to ask everyone if they would like to write some things down. I am in the process of working on praying over this child, and I would like to send some prayers to the families. I think that'd be a really good idea for the Have Faith, Let It Begin family to submit that. And when people are down and they get letters from people they don't even know that they're praying for them, it is very powering. So with that being said, Have Faith, Let It Begin ends this Monday edition. Dr. E, you get the final word.
Have faith, let it begin. That was me trying to be you after your vasectomy.
Yeah, that would be me singing soprano. Guys, never forget that each and every day we're here Monday through Friday. CROC podcast on Sundays at 9 a.m. And Dr. E is with us every Monday. God bless you. Don't forget that God loves you. God believes in you. God trusts you. And God is never going to leave your side.
And everybody, never forget, have faith, let it begin.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. We're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right. You and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.